Good evening, one and all. We are the 1st of November. And do you know what? It's Nigel's birthday tomorrow. So, the eve of your birthday, baby. Um, just a mere 69 years tomorrow. So, he's caught up with me again. Never catching up, really, but I'm always 3 weeks in advance. So, welcome to the call. Appreciate you being here. Hi, and Anthony in the States. So nice to, well, not nice to see you because I can't see you, but I appreciate that you've got the camera off. It's no drama. And thank you for booking a meeting for Friday. I'll look forward to speaking to you. Right, so we have some amazing campaigns. I'm going to share my screen because the campaigns this month, which you should have had emails for, are in the back office for you. So let me just hide this. Drives me mad, this floating control. The ongoing campaigns, as you can see here. So these can be accessed through your back office, and they are for each particular area. So for Anthony, who's in America, it may be slightly different. I'm not sure whether it will be or not. I haven't checked to see where everything is the same. So the campaigns are quite clever. So we have a customer campaign running from the 1st of November today to the 15th of November. And if you've not seen it, it's really cool. So if you, how does it work? Oh, that's interesting. Oh, okay. I haven't read that incomplete. So, November, you start, obviously, you pay for your kit. In December, you would pay for any kit ordered in November between the 1st and 15th. You would pay for your product order, and you would also then start a subscription. So you actually pay your first subscription in December. When you pay that first subscription, obviously you actually in our market you would get the delivery of the product in your second month of the subscription. So that's what they've done here. They've done it for December, you pay your subscription. January, you'd pay your second subscription, and you would receive your product with the free test. So they're trying to reduce the amount of shipping, etc. So that means that that's going to be available then for you so it would be 3 months down the line. No, yeah, 3 months down the line. In the States, it might be slightly different because they have a monthly auto order. So it means that if you subscribe on a monthly basis, you get your product shipped to you each month. So if it's in US or Canada, it's going to be that way, I would imagine. But you need to check your back office to find out the difference is in the promotion. So that's the first one. And quite often they will extend that for the whole of the month, depending on how popular it's been. That's, always an option. But we don't, it's saying it's not, it's not in the global market. So it means it can't be done if you're buying it on the global shipping market. But it probably is in different areas as well. So we know that that's one. They may extend it, so just be aware of that. But it's trying to make use of the fact that you can actually create more customers in that first part of the month. And the reason being is that then will give you an option where you'll be able to see how many customers you actually have registering and how many shipments are going to be, subscriptions are going to go out in that first part of the month, which is really important, especially if you have joined, say, for instance, the 1st of November today. You want to make sure that you are getting your 4 customers as a partner as quickly as possible within this calendar month. If you're going to be doing that, then it's a really good way to actually kind of encourage your customers to actually join within this particular time. which is great. So just watch it out and just really start promoting that within your customers and your contacts as that you come along to. And anyone who you feel might be in the category of heading towards type 2 diabetes, because that's what it's about preventing. And the balance, the HbA1c test will be fantastic as far as that's concerned, which is cool. So let me the next thing is the 200% ECB. Now, for those who qualified for 200% ECB, and there are a number of you on the call who have done that, and you did that by collecting 8 points, action points, and those action points are there to have I'll spit that one out again. The action points were there to create 8 action points to allow you to qualify for the 200% ECB, which becomes activated in the November month. So those of you who already have the 200% ECB qualification, and you can check in your back office to see whether you have qualified, in going into your reporting and then going to campaigns and then going to October campaign. I think it says October ECB campaign, and you click on that and it will show you whether you've got a green donut. If you've got a green donut, you're qualified, which means that everything you do in November will be tripled. All the points will be tripled effectively, 200% ECB. So it's a very powerful way of being able to elevate yourself up the rankings as quickly as possible. But also any partners, now this was interesting because they normally do a, if you didn't quite make it, for existing partners, if you didn't quite make it in October to the 200% ECB and you didn't buy the Revo kit, then they normally have a kind of a second chance. Now they're not giving you a second chance this time, so there's no second chance campaign, but any partners who enrolled in September, October, or that become in November, they are able to get that 200 ECB campaign by collecting either 8 points by signing someone up as a partner. Excuse me, my throat's going. I've been literally talking all day. So you're able to do that. So anyone who has joined in September, October, November are able to sign up someone with an ultimate pack, and they are able to access that 200% ECB, which will be backdated through the whole of November. You can also collect those points in another way. So you can do your action point for ultimate, 8 action points, 4 for an advance. So that would be 2 advanced kits. So maybe someone wants to come in on a smaller pack. Health protocol partner kit is 2 action points. The health partner kit is 3 action points. The basic kit is 1 action point. So you've also got add-on ones. Any Premier customer kit is 1 action point. And remember that action point, is dependent on how many subscriptions. So if you've got a health protocol being purchased by someone, that would be 3 subscriptions. So that's 3 action points. So, you just have to make sure. And again, you can check each time how many action points you've got by going into your reporting. You can also do the Revo ECB kit and other areas. So India, Canada, South Africa, who haven't got the Revo oil, can actually do it with the ECB balance oil kit, so that it allows other people in other areas too. So we've just signed a new partner in Canada, and if they wanted to, they could add on this. They've only just got their new product, so I doubt whether they would, but you can add on this one as well. And as I say, or you can buy the ultimate partner kit, through that as well. So that would qualify you, and that would be backdated through the whole of the month. So anything that then comes in would make sure that you're going to do. And just remember, if you've already qualified for it, you don't waste a second, don't waste a day, because reaching out to people, telling them about the product offering that's available. Just wanted to let you know of an amazing offer. I know that you're worried about maybe, being, possibly becoming type 2 diabetic. There's a test that you can do. Would you like to do that and take advantage of it? Because this one's a free one. You can do all sorts of things there. We also know, that we can partner recruitment campaign. This is the thing which Nigel was saying about you have to be careful with bank up or rank up. Have to be very careful. So how it works, if you are recruiting new partners with one of the following partner kits. So if someone's purchased a basic kit, they are going to get 100 additional title credits, and they are split 50-50. So we know that normally, whichever side that partner is, that volume would go into that right hand side or the left hand side. But what they've done is they've split it 50-50. So it's 50 left and 50 right. And that would be in the commission cycle, in the monthly commission cycle. So that means you're going to effectively get 50 pay points either side, which is good because it means that you can actually kind of rank up. Normally a basic partner kit would only be 25 credits. So they've literally improved it big time. Absolutely. Well, I think that's amazing. And then the advanced kit is 300 additional credits. That would normally be 75. So again, it's massive difference. So again, 50-50%. So you're going to get 150 in one side and 150 in the other. And then the ultimate is 500 as opposed to a 100 150, and normally would give you 150 credits would be normally attributed to the partner kit without an ECB month, double ECB month. But this month we've got the not only we have, if you sign someone with an ultimate partner kit, you're going to get the 500 additional title credits in addition to that 450 that you would have as well. So that means that you're going to get 250 left and 250 right. Do you think that's going to help you to actually creep up that ladder, if you like, to be able to, kind of activate the next level for you? So it's a really cool way of doing it, and that's available for the whole of the month. So that's really cool. So that means that you'll end up with more money coming into your earning capacity. We've obviously got the refund option, the partner refund kit as well, which is available, and that activates as soon as you purchase that kit. That date that it's purchased is the date it starts from. So if you've started on November the 1st, it ends November the 1st in 2024. And as long as you have those 25 customer subscriptions within that 12th month period, and they've got to be active in the 12th month, in month 13 you would actually be refunded your product offering, which is your product purchase, which is amazing. So it means you've got the equivalent of about £3,000 worth of product to either recommend to people, sell to people, retail, whatever you want to do, give away. I don't know what you want to do with it, but there are a number of options obviously for you. But it's a way of increasing your customer base as well, and also getting your money refunded. Plus you've got all the commissions and perks that you would have got through actually signing up customers as well. Need to keep on top of those, because if you don't keep on top and you lose a couple, you need to be able to replace them, and you need to be responsible for doing that as well. So we also have, I keep on having to move the photographs out of the way, sorry, the enrollment incentive program. Now this is pretty cool actually, and when this happens, and I never really thought about it too much, and I didn't remember it being in place when we first started, but it's a lifetime thing. There's no time limit. The fast start, if you sign someone up in with an ultimate pack on the first, on the first of the month, as long as you have 4 customers in that, under that partner that's just signed, the company will send you a test, and they will send you 150 credits, you'll actually get that as well. So you're going to get a 200, sorry, 100, and that's a euro one. Sorry, you're going to get £170 in a commission, like a fast start commission, if you like. If you don't get them in that first 30 days to get their 4 customers, then there's no time limit on this, but you'd actually be reduced by 50%. So they'd only give you 100 pay points, euros, that is. So it's probably around about what, 75, 80, 75 pounds or something like that. But it's still worthwhile, most definitely worthwhile. And you get a free test as well. So that's that one. Then the lifetime rewards. Now these are pretty cool actually as well. So if you've just recently started, then aim for that 5. Aim for those 5 partners, because those 5 partners will attribute a free event ticket to the annual event. So that means the event in, I think it's going to probably be in Norway now from now on. And the fact that it's going to be there, then that means that should cut your cost dramatically. You've just got to really find your accommodation and your air ticket as well. So that's a great one. Now I was lucky enough to receive this. Oh, can you mute yourself, please? Who's that? It's Tomas. Oh, he's on twice. That's why. I muted you both. Sorry. So the €1,000 worth of sports apparel and Zinzino products. Now, when I knew that it was the sports, like clothing, etc., I wasn't aware at the time that it was actually some of the products. So we were able to access a whole pile of products. So we ordered, what did we order? Mostly shakes, so we could actually use those ourselves. Some of the products that we had run out of, so we ordered some of those too, with kind of 10. So that's really amazing to actually get this nice big box full of all the kit with you. So it's great. 15 gives you a Mont Blanc pen, which is engraved with your name, which is great. 30 gets you an annual event VIP experience. Now that VIP experience is a little bit more than just, you get the event ticket, but you get upgraded and you also get onto all the experiential things as well that with 30. So again, and there's obviously founders trip to Oslo and Gothenburg to actually go and visit the head office, and usually when they're in Oslo they go to visit Vitas Analytical Services and usually to Orion and Hilda's house as well for food and something to eat and a little bit of inspiration as well. So there's lots of things you can aim for, and those lifetime awards are in your back office. So every time you sponsor someone, you can see that you starting to creep up, so it shows where you are. So it's a very clever program. Obviously this is continuing on, this is direct to trip. Obviously you get 2 nights extra sometimes if you've had more, so lots of things you can have. Direct to trip, they're just about to release the rules, which are going to be slightly different, I think, and I believe that it may be a little longer than just the 6 days that they normally do. But it's we'll see, because it's to Phuket in Thailand, and I definitely have got to be on that. I've just qualified for the one in Lanzarote in March, which I'm looking forward to, a bit of sunshine, but it means that we're able to qualify for that from today right up until kind of the 31st of October in 2024. Every time you get a new partner signed up, every time you get a new customer signed up, you get certain amounts of points. And if you've already achieved a level, and as long as you remain at that level, you get extra points for remaining at that level. And when you rank up, you obviously get more points as well. So it's something to aim for. It's really very cool. Obviously an ambassador trip, and qualification is 12 months active as Royal Crown, or one minimum month active at Black Crown. So it's and that's to Barcelona in Spain. So obviously not so far as Phuket, but those are the amazing campaigns that we have at this precise moment in time. So let me just bring out the, hang on a minute, I just need the stop sharing. So how can I stop sharing? Hang on a minute, I need that back up. Oh goodness me, there we go. Now I've uncovered it. So that's the the basis of what's going on this month. Keep an eye on what's happening in your back office, because you will get additional things being sent out during the month. They may have a second half of the month which is completely different as far as product offering or something like that. So quite often they change those halfway through, but just keep an eye on it. And you should be getting you should get emails when those are things. So make sure your emails are activated and that you're able to accept them on there. So you should have all had the promotions that they've just sent out today. And the company astound us, because we were talking about this the other day, and just like, I've never worked with a company before that have so many incentives to help you achieve, and it makes a massive difference, because then people's excitement and motivation keeps going, which is great. Obviously with the goal and action plan that we should be doing. Now, I've done 2 already today. So people need to, if you want me to help you with that, I'm more than happy to. But we need to get you doing it for yourself as an automatic sort of thing on the first of the month. The reason being is because you need to have a plan of where you're going on that monthly basis. It's if you're driving around without a map, you'll be going round and round in circles. You need to know where you're going, what your intentions are, and how you're going to plan to do it. Now, I've done that today with both Tony and Dinah, and I'm sure I think there's a few more booked as well. But again, please book in. I've got a calendar link. I'm going to put my calendar link in the chat. So bear with me. Let me put that in there. And it is HTTPS. And the sooner you do it, the better, because then you've got focus for the rest of the month, which is important. .com. Right. Yeah, that's right. Okay, I've just put that in the link. It's not my normal link, so we had initial, and it's because it's an external calendar, it automatically creates a new link each time, so a new Zoom link rather than my personal Zoom. And when we first started using this, and Tony will kind of bear witness to this, bless him, he booked a call and he said, I booked a call with you, and I went, great. And he messaged me and said, I booked a call with you, and I said, great, no problem. And so I was waiting on my Zoom, and well, where are you? He said, I'm waiting for you. And so yeah, wasn't best. I was a bit embarrassed really, because I hadn't realized that it created a new one each time. So do be aware of that. If you need longer than the half an hour, which is allocated, so either a 15-minute or a half an hour limit on there, then obviously you can message me and I'll create one, or we can extend it. As long as you let me know, I can extend it the length of time. But I think that, I don't know where Nigel is. Are you here yet, Nigel, or not, or nearly here? He's no, he's obviously driving and too busy. Have you got any questions, anyone? You can unmute yourselves now if you want. Oh, don't all rush. Hi, Dinah.
Hi.
What did you want to say?
No, I haven't got any questions.
Oh, sorry. Okay, no questions.
What you've gone through.
I
need to get more familiar with the back office, so I'll be going in.
Yeah. And that just takes time, and I know your time is quite constrained at the moment. But and also I'm on with Bobby later to hopefully sort out payment for a pack that came on last night. And Dinah, well done, you've got a new partner. And again, we've got to wait until she comes back from Sweden. Yes.
So you can hear me. You muted me out. So. And you knew I was driving, which is very difficult to plug my phone in.
I'm so sorry.
Right, I got some things to say.
Oh, okay.
Very quickly. Oh, hang on, I'm blinding a bloke now. I'm only just around the corner.
Okay.
I just want everyone to really understand what the promotion is in terms of the bank and rank, because in essence, it's giving you for an Ultimate Partner kit, it gives you 500 points extra. Now that's on top of the 450 points. If you've got WECB, you're going to get for an Ultimate. That's 900 points. It doesn't take the brains of an archbishop to work out. You're going to rank up really fast on the basis of that recruitment. So the whole essence of this month is about that, exactly, recruitment.
Yeah.
And you know, working hard at negotiating with people in the sense of bringing them on board, because it's going to benefit them, given the fact they can qualify for 200% ECB. So imagine this: you bring me on as a brand new partner, and you go through the get started training with him in terms of going silver. Oh, I'm just backing in the drive, nearly hit the wall. So because of course, fast silver is points means prizes. You get more for your buck, and now you're getting even more for it. So going silver is going to be an absolute doddle. Because if someone goes fast silver anyway, 2 partners, 4 customers, those 2 partners on Ultimate kits are now worth 900 each. So somebody work that out and tell me what rank that is.
I haven't even worked that out. No, I haven't worked
Repeat
it
that,
out.
please. Sorry, say that again, please, Nigel.
You'll have 900 on each side with 2 partners on an Ultimate kit instead of normally 150 points. Actually, it's 200 at the moment because of the enrollment bonus. So in a standard month, you'd only get 200 per side.
Oh,
This month, you're going to get 900 per side. So, you know, now, and just work this out. What rank will that take you to?
Well, for gold, you need 1500. So that's going to
exactly. So you've gone gold.
And you'll be well on the way to executive.
Can I ask something? I've got a question after that.
You've gone gold and you've qualified for all the fast start bonuses.
Yeah.
So you've not only got your 900 and something back from those anyway, because that's the standard figure. You've added another 250, another 200 pay points, whatever it is. It's way north of where it normally is.
Yeah. So that's quite powerful. That's very powerful. And if you're amazing. And if there's more people in your team doing it as well, then you maybe even have gone through executive.
Can I ask a question?
Yes, of course.
Question now.
Can you still hear me?
Yes.
Right. Can I finish?
Sorry.
Oh, yeah.
Now imagine the situation where those 2 partners do what they're supposed to do. Those 2 new ones. They do 2 each. So if you do it in the first week of November, you get someone coming in on a business as a business partner. They start looking for their 2. That's going to cascade up. But instead of just 2 now, you've got 4 more underneath those 2. So that's 4 plus 2, 6, all at 900.
Wow.
What's that take you to?
You
get my point here.
Each 900.
So yes, because they're going to get you'll get the 450. You'll get the 900 on the first 2. They'll get the 450 and the 500 each for the recruitment of their 2 partners. You won't get that 500, but you will get the volume. So you get 450 times 4. That's another 1800 points.
That means going. What's after gold? That means you go up again.
It's executive.
You've gone exec. You go executive in your first. Well, you could do it in the first week.
Is this based on the fact that you're already getting the 200 ECB?
Yes, it is based on. This is based on the overall potential with the 200 ECB. Yes, it is based on that. But if you're not getting the 200% ECB,
not.
then it's not going to accelerate in the same way, but you still get the recruitment bonus.
You still
You
get the
still get
recruitment.
that 500 for an ultimate. Split both
Okay.
sides, remember.
So that's going to be a bigger pay for you.
That's what I was going to ask. What's the difference? Because I wanted to know if it's based on that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we can work out the detail of that, Dinah, for those of you who've got it and those of you who haven't got it. Those who have got it, this is the biggest pay month you will ever experience. Well, probably, maybe not. Maybe they'll do it again next year. But as of right now, this will be the biggest pay month ever for this year. And you've got a chance to really make a lot of money if that's important to you. But you've also got a chance to rank up. And of course, ranking up brings other bonuses. If you go diamond, you qualify for the car, there's another €1,000, bang, straight in the pocket. Oh, I forgot. If you go executive, there's €200 phone bonus. So they're giving away money this month. No, they're not. That's not true. They are incentivizing us extremely aggressively this month. Orion, the company wants to go into momentum. It can only do that with the right numbers of partners coming in. That means there's incentives for us to really make some money out of. So what I'm saying to you is, get your list, take the action on your list now, tomorrow, the day after, this part of the month, because it's going to reflect at the back end of the month.
Yeah.
For those of you who are on Marco's call, the One Mundo call on Monday night, you'll know that the way the distribution of income works or revenue works is split out. And I haven't got the notes in front of me, but it's something like by the 10th, it's 25% or something like that of the total month's business. About 20% of the total month is done in the last 3 days. That's built on the work you do in the early part of the month. So get at it, because it's the way you'll do extremely well as long as you're focused. And we're here to help you do that because we want to go crown this month. So there's from our point of view, we want to get you to the ranks you want to get to, providing you've got the motivation and the activity to produce the results, which is always down to how many people you pitch. And that was another thing that Marco covered, was the cost of a meeting and how many meetings you need to do in order to reach the point volume. We'll go over that separately. I'll put out a notice on that just to summarize what he said on Monday. So listen, guys, just get focused on what you want this month. And as a consequence of that, then set up the conversations, do it with us. Don't do it on your own, because we'll help you leverage it through the presentations that we can do and will do, and edifying you as their sponsor, because that's all part of the way this thing works as well. So that's what I wanted to say. Sorry, I wasn't on the call earlier. I got, unfortunately,
You're sitting on the driveway now.
I am, yeah, yelling at my phone. But closer to the wall than I like to be.
Yeah. At least you didn't come through it. That's the most important thing.
I did.
I'd be too impressed if you did. So yeah, thank you for that, Nigel. I appreciate it. The other thing is that I've completely gone out. Don't forget that you can make use of the business opportunity meeting on Thursday evenings at 8 o'clock. So Thursday evening, Dave's doing a business opportunity, and that's important that we get customers, prospects onto those as well, because that actually takes it away from you completely. And I have to say, I do a lot of presentations for people in the team, and it's quite exhausting. It is exhausting. It's hard work, constantly talking. And so, if I can use someone else's or a recording of me doing it, then I'm more than happy to do that. I think that's probably better use of my time. And then also being able to be able to share with, kind of people a recording that and you trust as well. So there are a number of them in the back office, that have been done and have been put in the team pages, etc. So, but we can always, share the next one that Dave does with you once we have the recording of that, which enables you to do it. And no one can say Dave hasn't got the credibility. He has. He's an ambassador now. He's earning good money. and so it's being able to you know, edify him as being one of the top earners in the UK as well, which is important. But that's pretty well, I think, all I've got to say tonight. It's 22, so I'm going to have a little bit of a break now. So I'm going to stop recording, so bear with me.